before we kick off, I just want to acknowledge that Creative Mornings is joining us today from Treaty 1 territory, the traditional lands of the Ojibwe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene nations, and homeland to the Red River Métis. I acknowledge that the water I'm drinking today is sourced from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation, while at the same time, many of our Indigenous communities lack clean drinking water. A special thank you and shout out to Red River College and their American Sign Language class for providing interpretation for our event today.
Je veux être libre comme l'oiseau, me faire pousser des plumes et faire le saut, quitter à la quête de renouveau. Changer mes bleus contre le ciel, regarder mes problèmes de haut, goûter à l'air d'un pays plus chaud.
Release is a critical part of growth, healing, and transformation. I have certainly felt that way over the course of the pandemic, and that it feels like a good time to release a lot of baggage or kind of mindsets that I used to have. So what happens when we let go of our emotions, our expectations, our habits, our relationships, or thoughts that no longer serve us? What do we do when we release it in ourselves? What do we let loose into the world? So Creative Mornings Portsmouth chose this month's theme of release, and Ali Runyon illustrated the theme, and it's a really it's a really great illustration. It does make you feel really good just to look at that scene and imagine floating away in a boat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little poll and get your thoughts on release. Okay, so here we go. I'm counting us in. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Wow, there was a lot of bad stuff there, that's for sure. It's gone. Let's say goodbye to it. It's gone forever. I hope you feel some catharsis and are ready to attack the weekend with more gusto. Thanks for participating in that primal scream. I hope you feel a little bit better.
So the Creative Mornings Manifesto is that everyone is creative. A creative life requires bravery and action, honesty and hard work, and we are here to support you, celebrate with you, and encourage you to make the things you love.
The Winnipeg chapter has also made a commitment to reflecting diversity and ensuring inclusion in all of our events. Located in one of the most diverse communities in North America, we are as inclusive as we are creative, and we will be creative in order to be inclusive.
Good morning. I have lots of gratitude for being here today. Thanks for inviting me and allowing me to share my story. And thanks to this beautiful visual to get our morning started. It's a very soothing and calming image. That we have to be open to different ways that people join in. This means that we have to listen when someone feels like they can't join in. This means that sometimes it's really difficult to join in, and that's okay. Joining in should be a choice. Joining in will look, sound, feel, and be different for each individual we are with. What a release. We are safe. We are professional, we are guided by best practice, and we have good judgment. To truly offer safe, professional outdoor adventures, a leader has a lot to think about for their own and the participants' physical, emotional, and spiritual safety. Remember the danger zone? The danger zone is important to hang out in very briefly, because it helps us to understand our limits. But we don't want to spend too much time in there. The danger zone doesn't feel safe. It can be what makes or breaks our relationship with outdoor adventures. Good outdoor adventure guides know this and teach to this. They support us to get into our stretch zones because the stretch zone is where we feel challenged, but we also feel safe. It's a great release.
Thank you so much for sharing. What a wonderful presentation. One of the many benefits of this meetup group is learning about things that you otherwise wouldn't have learned about. And this is certainly was very interesting for someone like me who never gets outside, and for all sorts of for all sorts of reasons. But from the photos and from the mandates that you've set for yourself, it just looks like such a wonderful opportunity to connect people with outdoor spaces. And I never saw the inherent inequality with access there, but I do now. So thank you for enlightening me. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you back in September. Take care, everyone.